Have you ever had someone stay in your mind all the time? No matter what you do, they're just there. You wake up and they're the first thought. You fall asleep and somehow they show up again. It almost feels like they've taken a seat inside your head, rent-free. But here's the strange part. When that happens, it's not random. Psychology says two powerful things are happening to that person too. I've seen this over and over again. People come to me thinking it's just obsession or just love, but it's deeper than that. There's something real, something scientific behind why their energy lingers in your mind, and why at that same moment they can feel it too. By the end of this video, you'll understand exactly what those two things are, how they silently connect you both, and what it truly means when someone just won't leave your thoughts. So take a breath and let's dive in. Thing one, the mind connection. When someone is on your mind all the time, the first thing happening is inside your brain. It's called a cognitive pull. Your mind has locked into that person because they've become emotionally salient. In simple words, they stand out. It could be their smile, their voice, or that one moment that hits you deep. A look, a laugh, a goodbye that didn't feel finished. Your brain marks it as important, and once that happens, it keeps replaying it like a favorite song on loop. Not because you want to, but because your brain is trying to understand something it can't yet explain. This is why you suddenly think of them while working, eating, or scrolling. Something small, a sound, a scent, a word, triggers the memory. And in that instant, the brain says, "Hey, remember them?" Now here's where it gets interesting. When this mental replay happens to you, it often happens to them too. Because your emotional energy, your attention, is powerful. The human brain is wired to pick up subtle emotional signals, even from afar. If two minds shared strong moments together, their neural patterns can mirror each other for a while. That's why you sometimes feel like they're thinking of you at the same time. A sudden urge to text, a random dream, a chill that makes no sense, yet feels connected. It's not magic. It's the mind still searching for meaning. The cognitive pull keeps both of you in a quiet loop until one of you finally understands why. Thing two, the heart connection. The second thing that happens isn't in the mind, it's in the heart. When someone stays in your thoughts, it's often because an emotional bond has formed beneath the surface. This is called emotional attachment. It means your feelings have linked themselves to that person. You don't just remember them, you feel them. Their absence hurts. Their name brings a rush. And deep down, a part of you feels safe when they're around. Psychology says our hearts store emotional memories like bookmarks. When someone made you laugh, comforted you, or simply saw you when no one else did, your heart took a snapshot of that moment. And every time life gets quiet, your mind opens that snapshot again. Now here's the twist. When this happens to you, it often stirs something inside them too. Because emotions are not one way. They create invisible threads, subtle yet real. You might notice them become quieter, more thoughtful, or they'll randomly reach out, not knowing why. That's the emotional field at work, a quiet reminder that both hearts once moved in sync. This isn't fantasy, it's human biology and emotional resonance. When two people share deep emotional patterns, the body remembers what the mind tries to forget. So when you can't stop thinking about them, don't assume you're the only one feeling it. They might be feeling the same gentle ache, just in their own silent way. So how do you know what's really happening? Is it the mind connection or the heart connection? It's simpler than you think. You just have to watch the pattern. If your thoughts come and go in waves, when a song plays or a scent appears, that's the mind connection. Your brain is responding to triggers. It's looping through memories, trying to make sense of unfinished emotions. But if you feel them even when nothing reminds you, No song, no sound, no reason. That's the heart connection. Because emotional attachment doesn't need a reminder. It just stays, quietly. Here's a simple way to test it. Close your eyes for a moment. Think of that person. Now notice what shows up first, a memory or a feeling. If you see a moment, maybe a smile or a message, that's the mind. If you feel something in your chest, a heaviness, a warmth, or a calm, that's the heart. And sometimes, it's both. That's when it feels the strongest, when your thoughts and feelings work together, making it nearly impossible to let them go. But remember, both are human, both are beautiful, and both are signals asking you to look deeper, not outside but inside. What is your mind trying to understand? And what is your heart still holding on to? The answer to those two questions can change everything. When someone stays on your mind all the time, it's not by accident. It's a sign that your soul is trying to understand something deeper. Maybe your mind is searching for closure. Maybe your heart is remembering love. Either way, both are human, both are real. So don't fight the thoughts. Listen to them. They're showing you where your heart still wants to heal or where it still wants to hold on. And if you can't stop thinking about someone, there's a good chance they feel that pull too. Maybe not in words, but in quiet moments, when they pause and think of you without even knowing why. So instead of asking, why can't I forget them? Ask, what is this moment trying to teach me? Because sometimes the person on your mind is there to remind you of your own capacity to love deeply, endlessly, beautifully. If this spoke to your heart, hit that like button. Leave a comment and tell me, is your connection more the mind or the heart? And if you want more psychology truths that help you understand love and connection on a deeper level, make sure to subscribe. You'll find your answers, one truth at a time.